Today's vlog is all about changes. Any kind of changes in your personality, life, your circumstances, anything, any kind of changes. Because you see life. Life is a journey of twists and turns, peaks and valleys, mountains to climb and oceans to explore, good times, bad times, happy times and sad times. But always, life is a movement forward. And no matter where you are on your journey, in some way, you're continuing on. And that's what makes it so magnificent. The longer you live, the more you realize how the world around you changes. Or maybe it's you who's changing. And you start looking at the world differently. I remember being 6 years old. I was playing with my toy car outside. And there was a guy. He was a few years older than I was, and he approached me. I have never met this guy before, but he became extremely interested in my toy. He asked me whether I could lend it to him, because he wanted to ask his dad to buy the same one for him as well, so both of us would have the same toy. I'd never met this guy before in my life, but I believed him, because I really wanted him to have the toy that he liked. So I gave him my car, and he promised to be back in an hour. And you know what? I've never seen this guy again. I cried, I was sad, but I knew one thing for sure. Something like that would never happen to me again. So maybe it's only us who change, but the world stays the same. No, that's wrong. I remember having a Nokia N95. It was one of the first phones that could go online. So I was at school, and I was using my phone. I was hiding it under the desk, and I was chatting with my friends on ICQ. There was a girl next to me, who kept looking on my phone, trying to understand why I was spending so much time on it. You have to understand, it wasn't normal back then to use your phone for hours. Your phone was literally just to make a call and to send a message. That's it. You wouldn't go online, you wouldn't go to Google. People didn't know it back then. So when I explained to her that I was using ICQ on my phone, she didn't believe me first, because she literally just didn't know it. But look at the world now, and imagine your life without all the great technology that we have. Computers, phones, cars, and more. So the world is changing. Although to be fair, the world changes according to our discoveries, according to our developments and decisions. It's in our hands, in the hands of people who are ready to take risk. When we come to this world, we join the circumstances of our family. Often these circumstances determine our future life. If you were born in a rich British family in London, your life is most likely determined already. But if you were born in a village in Africa where half of the population is infected with a deadly disease, your life is determined as well, just differently. But it is possible to change all of it. You need to derail your train of life and lead it in a different direction. Many are afraid of it. Many are afraid of trying something new, but it only takes the first step. 4 years ago, I gave up everything and moved to London to become an actor. Although it was the toughest period of my life, it was also the best period of my life. People I met, roles that I played, things that I faced. I wanted to find my place in the world. I wanted to find myself and to do the thing that I wanted the most. This period made me understand how great changes are, how much they bring one. It is not worth to be afraid of it, and I will keep changing my life until one day I can be happy. Now I'm in Germany, and my journey goes on. I know there will be new changes, and they will bring tough times. But you know what? It doesn't matter.